Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Wednesday, February 14th, 2018. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. First of all, it is a rainy mess outside, so I am not on the dashboard today. I do have some tragic news before we get into talk of today. It just turns out that at least 15 were killed in a high school shooting in Broward County, which is South Florida. So just that's all emerging. Just prayers are with those families there as they deal with that tragic news. Today is also Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. More on that in a second. And Shaun White won gold in Olympic snowboarding last night, but today he's also having to answer for comments he made about past sexual abuse allegations. So we're all over the map today. But like I said, today is Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. I wore my red because you have to, right? And it's interesting. I don't know if these two holidays have ever overlapped. So Ash Wednesday, let me say, for those of you that don't know, because I grew up not religious, but in a very Catholic neighborhood, and I thought it was just a Catholic holiday. But really, Ash Wednesday is the 40 days leading up to Easter, and that period is also known as Lent. So we had Mardi Gras yesterday. I told you that's kind of where you're supposed to get all your sinning out so that you can prepare to focus on, most people will give something up. So a lot of people will give up sugar or coffee or social media, and the idea is that as you give something up, whenever you want that thing, it causes you to focus more on Christ or on your just personal spiritual practice. And there you go. And so while as a Christian, I don't believe I have to observe Lent, I feel that it's anytime we have an opportunity for self-discipline and to put new habits into practice, it's a great thing. So I also believe that you don't always have to give something up. I don't want this to be just like a New Year's resolution that I'll fail at in a week. So I believe that when you add something positive to your life, the negative naturally gets pushed out. And so I'm going to adopt a practice that I heard my friend Kathryne talk about. And a few years ago, she said that she wrote a letter every day for 40 days to someone that's made an impact in her life. And I just loved that. And I had said something similar, and she said she had done it. And I was like, that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to challenge my family to give up one thing a day for 40 days. And I know it might start out superficial, but I'm hoping that by the end of the 40 days, when we look at these almost 200 things that we've kind of set aside, that we can either A, do something positive with them, or at least, if nothing else, realize there's a lot of excess. So that's what we're doing. Really quick, I know today is Valentine's Day as well. For some of you, that's wonderful and ushy, gushy, mushy. I'm not a girl that likes flowers or chocolates or anything like that. I kind of feel guilty when I get gifts. And I know that Valentine's Day can actually be hard for a lot of you. For me, this is when my marriage was falling apart about 5 years ago. So as grateful and thankful as I am for where we are now and what we've overcome, there's still that ping of hurt. And I know for many of you, today is a reminder of loved ones you've lost, or of love not there, or promises you feel like aren't fulfilled. So just know that you're not alone, and I hear you, and I am praying that God gives you a supernatural love today, and that love is more about than one day. Love is more than just one day. Yeah, Okay, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them, especially today. Bye, friends.